Hello, good morning students. You are most welcome to class 9th English class. Today we will start a poem. The poem is Rain on the Roof. This is the third poem. This is written by an American poet. An American poet named is Kurt Kinney. He was born on 24th November 1826. Died in the year 1904 on 25th January. He belonged to New York. And the poet, he was not only a poet but also a lawyer, a politician, a journalist, and what not. So let us listen to the poem.
By Coates. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. And 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain.
Okay. Come to stanza 1. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres. Starry spheres. What is the literary device? That is alliteration. So sound is produced. Alliteration. So sound. Alliteration. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. So introductory part is, and the poet is lying in a cottage on his bed. It was summer season. The starry spheres shows starry spheres, summer season, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in the rainy tears.
Discovering.
Melancholy darkness. Melancholy. So question is, who weeps gently? Melancholy darkness. How could melancholy darkness weep? So personification. Personification I have already told you beforehand about the literary devices. So this is personification. Melancholy darkness. Melancholy darkness weeps. And what is her tears? That is raindrops. So the darkness weeps and the rain falls in the form of drops. What a bliss, what a happiness to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed. Where is the poet now? In his cottage. What is he doing? He is sleeping. Cottage chamber bed of the soft rain overhead. So the roof is either asbestos or tin. When the rain falls on the roof, pattering sound is produced. So what a bliss, what a happiness. How does the poet get happiness, get pleasure? By pressing his pillow and lie listening. What does the poet listen? The pattering sound. What produces the pattering sound? The soft rain overhead. Pattering sound. What is the literary device here? Onomatopoeia. Because patter produces the sound. Come to the second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air threads into woof, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Every tinkle, every ringing sound on the shingles has an echo. The sound produces an echo in the heart of the poet, and 1,000 dreamy fancies, imaginations into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections. So busy being is that is what is the literary device? Bow sound is produced. Yes, it is alliteration. Bow sound, busy being, and 1,000 recollections, 1,000 memories of the past weave their air threads into woof. Again, there is a literary device here, and 1,000 recollections. What weaves the air threads into woof? The answer is 1,000 recollections. So personified. 1,000 memories of his past weave their air threads into woof. As I listen to the patter that is onomatopoeia of the rain upon the roof. While the poet was listening, poet was enjoying the pattering sound of the rainfall, and 1,000 recollections weave there, means recollections threads into woof. Who creates an echo in the heart? What happens to the poet's mind? Who weave the air thread into woof? What does the poet listen to? Pattering sound. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years ago, passed by. Now here in this stanza, the poet becomes nostalgic. He remembers his childhood memories while his mother used to get him sleep by singing beautiful, heart-touching, melodious songs. Now in the memory comes my mother, as she used in years ago to regard the darling dreamers. Darling dreamers, again it is alliteration, the sound is produced. Darling dreamers means kids, babies. Ere she left them till the dawn, till the early morning. Oh, I feel her fond look on me. Here the poet remembers the fond, loving look of his dear mother. As I listen to the refrain, as he remembers the music which is played, the music, what produces the music? The rain. And what helps in producing the music? The roof. As I list to the refrain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain, by the pattering sound. What is played upon the shingles? Yes, music. Whom does the poet remember? His dear mother. How did the poet's mother treat the dreamers? With honor. How does the poet feel regarding his mother? He feels his mother is fond of looking on him. What is played upon the shingles? The music caused by the patter of rain is played upon the shingles. Now, the central idea is written. The poet exhibits, the poet shows, rain brings the poet maximum, absolute happiness when he is lost in the dream, and so many fancies, imaginations, recollections of his childhood come to his mind. He loves the pattering of soft rain on the tin roof. In stanza 1, the poet says, it is pleasant to lie on the bed pressing the pillow, and he gets maximum happiness in a cottage and listening to the pattering sound on the rainy night. Stanza 2, the tinkle of the rain brings dreamy fancies with bright hues of recollection. Stanza 3, the best memory of his dear mother is stirred before him in all her gentle loveliness by the pattern of rain. Next theme is healing power of rain. Healing power of rain. The musical sound of raindrops falling on the tin roof at summer night has the ability to revive sweet memories and evoke fancies in an otherwise busy mind. Thus the rain comforts an overworked mind by taking it back to its lovely past. Some of our best memories in life are associated with rain. The sound of rain appears to create the bliss, happiness to the poet. The poet relieves the golden moments of the childhood. Now we will come to, so there is almost no rhyme scheme in this poem. Let's come to the last stanza. So refrain rain, yes, refrain. If you take the last 4 lines, you can have your rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme would be, so last 4 lines of the poem you take. Last line is me. Second comes refrain. Third one is singles. Last one is rain. Yes, it's coming A, B, then C, then B. So A, B, C, B will be the A, B, C, B is the rhyme scheme. But if you take the first 4 lines, there will be no rhyme scheme. Agone, dreamers, drawn, me, no rhyme scheme. Then homework, I will give you whatever questions given in your textbook, all the questions you have to do in your copy after purchasing, but nowadays you have to do in your old copies. So let us have some, you know the literary devices again. One is rhyme scheme, another one is rhyme scheme. Second is personification. Third is repetition. Fourth is alliteration. Fifth is onomatopoeia, the sound words. So, and if any new word is there, you can consult dictionary and get its meaning. Okay, thanks.